Hi, welcome back to Hannah's Southern Creations. Today we're going to do 4 easy ways to style boys' hair with gel. So let's get right on the video. Okay, so for these 4 easy ways to style boys' hair with gel, you're going to need, of course, hair gel and a spray bottle to wet his hair. Also a brush or a comb. I use this brush because it seems it just pulls all the hair really easily, like where I need it to go. So I use this. But of course a comb will work just as good. So yes, I'm super excited about this today. I had a couple people ask me to do a video on how to style hair with gel for boys. So let's go and get started. So the first hairstyle I'm gonna do is just combed over to the side. So go ahead and wet his hair. And I'm just taking it and I'm just combing it over to the side. And since he has a cowlick, it works better for me to comb his hair, let's see, from left to right, because it just lays better that way, especially since he has a cowlick in the front. But you can kind of play with their hair and just see kind of what way it lays the best as far as what kind of hair they got going on. Okay, so I just wet it and I just comb it over. Okay, so I have it combed over to the side. And of course, if he's got any hair on the side that you need to comb down, just from where they've been sleeping or, you know, anything like that, then you can of course comb that down. So then I take some hair gel and I put it on my fingers, about that much, and then I smear it on there. And then I just take my fingers and just go over the hair, putting it more like in the front, because that always seems to be the part that dries the fastest and normally doesn't hold the best unless you put quite a bit. And the hair gel I'm using is the LA Looks Extreme Sport, and it's the Hold Level 10 Plus, so it works really good, and it's really not that expensive either. Okay, so this is our number 1 hairstyle. Can you do number 1, Joshua? 1, and it's just combed over. Super easy and cute, of course. Okay, so for our next hairstyle, since his hair is still already wet with gel, you'll just repeat the same steps as far as wetting it and then putting gel in it. You can spike it up, and how I do that is I just take my comb and I just start spiking, like combing it back to spike up the hair. And this is such a cute look on boys. I love it. Okay, so you kind of just spike it up all over the place. It's a really fun hairstyle. And then you can take some more hair gel, put it on your fingers, like that. Rub it in, and like between like your thumb and your fingertips, you just kind of take and just put it on the tips and just kind of all over to be sure that it will stand. Okay, so this is our number 2 hairstyle, and it is how to spike your hair. Okay, so for our number 3 hairstyle, we are just going to slick it back. So I'm going to re-wet it because we want it to be as wet as possible, and I'm just going to comb it straight back or brush it straight back. If you're using a comb or a brush, whatever you got. So I'm just going straight back with it. And I'm just taking my hands and kind of just bringing it together. I know y'all have seen those popular hairstyles that boys are having where they have it like, kind of the longer hair is kind of like put together in the back, if that makes sense. So I'm just combing this straight back and kind of just taking my fingers and pushing these long pieces together back here, so it just looks just really cute and style. I'm just gonna call this our slick back hairstyle. It's really easy to do, and of course it's really cute. Okay, so for our last hairstyle, for how to style boys' hair with hair gel, I am just combing it over to the side, just like we did in our first step. Okay, but now we're gonna take these front pieces and I'm just gonna kind of comb them up. You can see how the comb or the brush kind of just grabs it up. You see those? So then I'm gonna kind of lay them over, but they're kind of still spiked up in the front, but then it's laid over. Let me see if I can slide it a little bit, or you can see it. Okay, it's not like flat like this, how I had his first hairstyle where it's just flat. I am taking those front pieces and kind of doing like a little, like, not really spiked up, but it's like a little bit bigger in the front, and then it kind of just lays over, and it's super cute. My oldest son, he loves this hairstyle. So this is our fourth and final hairstyle for how to style boys' hair with gel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Also, if you haven't already checked out my Teespring store, I will definitely put a link below in the description so you can check that out. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and we will see you later.